Hi guys, Dorothy here, professional astrologer. Today I'm going to talk about Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, April 20, 21, and 22. That includes Earth Day. So I'm going to tell you what the moon in Cancer is all about, plus a few other things. So stay with me and I'll be right back. All right, thanks for staying with me today, guys. Now, Friday, the moon enters the sign of Cancer. It will be in Cancer for 2.5 days, as it is for every sign it's in. The moon in Cancer, this is its rulership. It is in charge of this sign, so it likes this sign. We will feel all day Friday like we want to stay home. It's going to be hard to be motivated to get out and do things. I know plenty of people will be motivated, but if you're somebody who is sensitive, you're going to be feeling this. You're going to be feeling like, why do I just want to stay home? I just want to kind of like keep away from a lot of people, because we're going to be very sensitive in the feelings when the moon is in the sign of Cancer. A lot of us may focus towards what our mother needs, what our home needs are, what's going on at home. That's Cancer. That's the moon in Cancer. All of these caring, nurturing, mothering type things is what Friday is all about. Now we also have Saturday, because these guys are all blending together. So on Saturday, the 21st, we also have the moon making a trine aspect to Jupiter and Neptune. What this means for you non-astrologers out there is there's a lot of water, and it makes, where they are in the zodiac wheel, they make this big grand trine, right? And that means we're going to be incredibly sensitive, overly sensitive. What can we do about it is to find your boundaries and make sure you stick to that. Now, I'm working at an event for the whole weekend called the Web of Light Expo in Nashua, New Hampshire. The information is on my Facebook page. If you're interested, go check it out. And this is a metaphysical event, and this is where you're going to meet all kinds of spiritual people, meet your family, right? Those people that you consider family that may not be blood. It's a great way to use this energy. Just get into a big spiritual environment. So if you have a metaphysical event around you, go and enjoy yourself. Meet family that you haven't met yet, right? Or get out, go to the ocean, go to the lake, go to the river, things that involve water. So it helps to disperse overly emotional energy, which is fine to be emotional, but if we're too emotional, sometimes it brings up things that are uncomfortable. Because on Saturday night, is it Saturday night? Yes, it is, 6:36. Moon is opposite Mars, right? And this is in between the time that it's making that grand trine energy. So lots and lots of water, and I hear an ambulance going by. There it is. And that's the moon opposite Mars, right? Mars is fire engines, it's ambulances, it's also it can be a heightened sense of energy, and that's really what it's creating. I'm not saying you're having an emergency. Not everybody listening to this is going to have an emergency, but we're going to feel like energy is building. Because when the moon's opposite Mars, if we're not careful, we can really get our emotions built up, and that's an ugly argument, right? That's an emotion. Arguing and being angry and being upset is an emotion, and that's what can happen with the moon opposite Mars on Saturday night. How do we use this? Get out. They're going to have a drum circle on Saturday night at the Web of Light Expo. Go exercise. Go take a jog. Do something that moves your body. That's Mars. So this is what we're going to do for Saturday night. Now, Sunday in the morning, it'll be a nice, comfy, easy, lazy morning. Let me grab my book. I shouldn't have put it down yet. But the moon does make a square aspect to Uranus at 11 in the morning. So this is stop following the same emotional pattern. This is an opportunity where we can grab new tools to learn how to handle things emotionally. When Uranus is in the moon are connected, we tend to have volatile, unexpected emotions pop up. But instead of that happening, just say, I know I have this pattern that goes on. And if this emotion comes up, I'm going to figure out how to work with this differently. So now I can become more enlightened and grab and have new tools. That's what a beautiful metaphysical event is about. You get to experience and talk to all kinds of people, and something new can resonate with you. And it may be a wonderful weekend to discover something new about yourself. Whether you go to a metaphysical event, a spiritual event or not, it's still a wonderful opportunity for everybody to step into something that is out of your norm. All right? Then the moon enters the sign of Leo around 1:30 in the afternoon East Coast time. And when the moon's in Leo, this is oh my God. The moon in Leo is showy, and it is bombastic, and it is about cutting new ground and getting attention and being creative. So if you're feeling any of those energies kind of stir up in you, then this is why. And go with it. Go with it. Go be creative. Go be fun. Go enjoy something and do something you've never done before and have a whole lot of fun with it and see how it inspires you. So we start the beginning of the week with weekend with Friday and Saturday, where it's more emotional and very caring, nurturing, and focusing in on how we feel, and then connecting with spirituality and intuition, and then cutting edge new things that we can break ground with the end of the energies for Sunday. Between that moon in Leo and then the moon connecting with Uranus, we have opportunities to break new ground. What an exciting weekend. And I hope you, if you need to know about it, just ask me wherever you find this. I'm not sure where you find this, but on my website, on YouTube, somewhere, Facebook, just message me and I can tell you all about the event if you need to know. If you want to know, I'd love to see you. Blessings. Namaste.